Hi guys, welcome to my new channel, Motivated Always Focused. Actually this channel exists already as a newsletter, and now we're going also to Instagram, now YouTube as well. And this will be the first video, hopefully of many more to come. And I hope that countless followers on newsletter will also join this channel and vice versa, so that I will get a chance to spread the messaging that I have as wide as possible. First of all, my name is Igor, and I am an ex-professional athlete in rowing, a 3-time world champion, a world record holder. So I do have some experience with elite sports, you could say. And with that in mind also, I finished sports psychology, so I do have that background as well. So the idea of this channel would be basically to share with you the experiences that I had together with the knowledge that I gained through working as a sports psychologist, working as a coach. Also adjusting that knowledge to an everyday, everyday life. So the idea here is to have something for everybody, in the sense of tweaking and trying to get our best performance that we can in life in general, in work, sports, whatever it is that you're striving to be better at. All of this while trying to keep it also a bit funny, to keep it a little bit, easygoing. I feel like life is hard enough as it is, and we don't need to make it even harder. So the whole idea is also, as in my newsletter, to keep it digestible, to keep it easy, to keep it regular, obviously. And this new video that I'm posting now, the first video ever that I posted on YouTube, is basically here first to kind of guide you and let you know what it is about. On the other hand, is kind of like being responsible to myself as to you, to know what this is all about. So if I ever derail and lose my path, you can guide me back to this video and let me know. But the point of it is, I believe that there is a lot that I lived through, seen and experienced that can be the knowledge that I can share, and taking that I really like to share the knowledge and like to grow. That's where we are at this moment. So this is why I decided to go with this formatting as well on YouTube, also Instagram. And why now? Why today? When I think about it, I started my newsletter last year, so 2024 in December. This whole idea came because I love to write. I love to share the knowledge, and there is a lot of interesting quotes, little interesting stories that I wanted to share. So that's how I started with the newsletter originally. The newsletter has grew up to a few thousand people, so it's going really well. But I did a little bit of acting before, a little bit of improv, stand-up comedy. So I think I can pass on the messaging even better via video, which is why we are here today together. And the idea is, to have a weekly topics that we can cover here, something in the format that is easy to digest, no more than 5 to 10 minutes max, depending on the topic. And I hope that this will be as impactful to you as it was to me. I am preaching what I'm trying to implement myself in my life. So it's not going to be some, do 1,000 push-ups in the morning when I'm not doing it myself. I'm also want to state out there, I'm not perfect. Nobody is. And that's the beauty of being a human. So we're all striving to be a bit better, trying to accept ourselves for who we are, see our strengths, our weaknesses for what they are, and move through life as best as possible. So with that being said, I hope you will enjoy this channel. I hope you would enjoy the newsletter, Instagram, and I don't know which channel would be next, to be honest. But because I started this newsletter last year in December, my idea was, okay, I started a newsletter in December, which is not really a typical time to start it. Everybody was like, okay, maybe start in January, beginning of the year. And the day that I decided to start was Wednesday. And I was like, okay, well, maybe it makes more sense to start on Monday. And if you think about it, there are so many excuses not to start. Being the day is wrong or the month is wrong, and there's always the reason to postpone starting something. That being said, that's why I'm shooting this video on Monday. I mean, non-planned, let's put it that way. As soon as the idea hit, to keep this momentum going and to keep responsibility to myself, to you guys, and to start this new journey on YouTube. Without further ado, we would start with videos on weekly or bi-weekly basis. I'll see how the formatting will go. Please do not mind the quality of the videos. It's the first time I'm shooting anything of this kind, so I'm guessing the audio video quality will get better as we go. And I also started doing podcasting with some really interesting people, really successful people, which I will also be sharing here. So stay tuned, and don't forget to follow Motivated Always Focused on all channels. I will be linking between this channel and obviously the newsletter and Instagram and LinkedIn and so on and so forth. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for the next videos. I'll see you on the other side.